Hello, welcome back to Hangar 51. What's going on, guys? Shadow Ops, what's up? Crap. Yeah, good old crap. Mike Bird, what's going on? How you doing, man? Laurie, what's going on? How you doing? The back's doing really bad, actually. Of course, I've been abusing it, so that's probably why. Been really working on the room, so made a lot of progress on it. So we'll have to see. My surgery's tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, cheeseburgers. Did you bring any, Luke? You should have brought some cheeseburgers. That'd been great. JCB, what's up? How you doing, man? Got the Bronco ready for maiden. Oh, yeah? Well, good luck with that. I hope it goes well. Yeah, I've got my Albatross here ready to maiden. Don't know when I'm going to get a chance to fly it, but we'll see. How you doing, Chris? Good to see you. You're going to have to get your passengers, a little quicker on getting in the airplane. You're taking much too long. Tim, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, it was funny. Because you guys were putting up captions with it. It was funny as hell. Elmer Dud. No, that's a good one. I like that. Elmer Dud. Oh, Tim. And thank you so much. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. Wow. More snow on the way tomorrow. That sucks. Oh, that's too bad. Check Tech Down. How you doing, man? Ken Bird. Good to see you guys. Any new release? The only thing I saw from Horizon was they've got their truck sales still going on. I had some good deals on some trucks if you're looking for a surface vehicle. Yeah, it's that Granite for $99 is a great deal, guys. I got two of them Comes with everything. You know, your battery to run the truck. The I think it. I'm pretty sure that one even came with the double A's for the transmitter, and you might have to put those in it. But yeah, you get the truck, the radio, battery to run the truck for 99 bucks. You know, it's not super fast, but it's fast enough. It's fun. You know, it's fast enough to be fun, but not fast enough to probably break it if you ran it into something, which is exactly what I wanted. The last thing I want to do is run it into something, break it, and then have to spend money to fix it. That's not what I wanted. I just wanted something, you know, that I could go out and run around and a hysterectomy. Lori, what software are you using? Oh, I was just going to ask you about your T45, Tim. So you got. Let me look at your link here. Yeah, I was just going to ask you about that. Sweet. Oh, I see the Tigers decal right there on the desk or on the box. So that's cool. Yeah, that's a cool airplane. I have a very similar version of it. I've got the Phoenix Bayhawk. Um, it's a turbine that I'm gonna make it dual turbine and EDF. Gonna make it EDF first, but I'm gonna leave the option open for turbine. Hey, For It, what's up? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Oh, Video Studio by Corel. Okay. How much is that software to run? Oh, the software came with the camera? Oh, nice. It was, I think it was Matt, was it Matt Aerospace? I think it was Matt Aerospace that was having the problem. Yeah, I'm too cheap to pay for editing software. I'm still using Windows Movie Maker, and you know it works. And I've really gotten the hang of it. I'm able to add photos and music, and you know it works. And I'm just too cheap to spend any money. It's just you know YouTube has taken so much away from us that we don't make any money anymore. So to spend money to make no money is just not worth it. Um, no, I don't know if he figured it out, Shadow. I don't know. He was reluctant to try anything we told him to try. You know, he just, you know, so when you give a guy advice and he's asking for help and you give him ideas and he doesn't want to do it, you know, it's kind of pointless to ask for help then, you know. So I don't know if he figured it out or not. Now, Laurie, I'm running a Windows 10 laptop here, and you know it's not forcing me to go to anything. I'm still using Movie Maker, but this particular Windows laptop I'm running is running Windows 10. So yeah, it you know not forcing me to upgrade. I'm still using Movie Maker. Yeah, well, Yeah, I mean, it probably. What's this other one you're talking about? Clipchamp? Is that a free software that comes with Windows 10 and 11, or is that something they're making you buy? Yeah, I hear you there, Chris. Oh, I hear you. Okay, Craig Beeman, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, so I don't do updates. That's why, and that's exactly why. Listen, if I'm a firm believer, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I don't do upgrades. I don't do updates. Um, my radios, I'll have the original software that came on them because they do exactly what they're supposed to do. And every time they update it, they screw one thing up. You know, they screw three things up and fix one thing, and it's just a round, circle of death that I don't want to deal with. So as long as it's doing what it's supposed to do, I don't fix it. So I don't upgrade my computer. I don't upgrade my television. I was doing the upgrades on my TV until they completely changed the way my TV worked. And then I went back to factory settings and turned the updates off because they completely changed the way my TV worked, and I hated what they did. I don't know where they get off thinking that, I want their new way of thinking. The way the volume control worked, how they displayed it, the channel mapping, it was just stupid, and it pissed me off. So I reset my TV to factory settings and turned the updates off. Yeah, see, that's why I don't do updates. Yeah. So, the computer works perfect the way it is. I don't need it. I don't need it to update it. That's not. Yeah. I don't believe in the updates. Right. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to stay away from is the subscription based crap. I don't want that. That's right, Shadow. They're constantly. That's how they keep their jobs. See, that's how Dave Marshall lost his job, and that's how my brother has constantly gets moved to another company because he fixes all their problems, and then they don't need him anymore. You're very expensive, and you do a great job, but you fixed everything. We don't need you anymore, so we're going to have to let you go. And that's what happened to Dave Marshall. He fixed all their problems, and then they let him go because they don't need him anymore. Everything works. So the if you want to call it smart, the smart programmers are the ones that fix stuff and then break more stuff, so they have more stuff to fix, and that way they keep their jobs, at least for a while. But I'm not going to play into that game. So, Lori, do you get paid anything for that, being in the System Builders program? Does that get you any cash or anything? Keith Christie, what's up? How you doing, man? Oh, nice going, Mike. Yeah. Was that on sale? And where did you see that? The red cat. Oh, I got you, Lori. Yeah. Well, that's good. I mean, if you're into that stuff, that's cool. You know, I just want the damn thing to work. I don't care about having the latest, greatest, or any. You know, as far as this computer's worked fine, I haven't had any problems with it, so there's no reason to upgrade it. So once you get on that merry-go-round, it just seems like you can't ever get off of it. You're a techie? Yeah. Well, I'm kind of techie, but I'm just not a. You know, I love the tech. I just don't love the the upgrades because they never fix it right. They always break more than they fix, and then it's just a vicious cycle of So. Uh-oh, the FedEx truck came today. Way to go! Mine's coming tomorrow. Actually, it's UPS truck's coming tomorrow. Oh, is this the truck you ordered, Mike? Let me look. Yeah, I've got a second L39 coming tomorrow.
All right, guys, it's time to drop the new Red Cat Fusion. This thing is loaded with carbon. You've seen everything about it, except now
Mike, was it on sale? Your truck you got? Mike SSI, what's up? How you doing, man? Your smartphone didn't make you any smarter. No kidding. Really, Chris? Mike, did you look at the stuff that Horizon has on sale? They've got trucks on sale this month. Truck month, they call it. So I guess Lori, that Chris has you on speed dial, huh? Yeah, I figured that. From the conversations in my show and other shows, I kind of figured that you two were together. So, oh, is that right, Mike? Oh, shit. That sucks. That's it, Chris. Yeah, just hand it to her. Here, fix this. That's a tough one for it. I don't know. The command I have the Commander, and it's a good flyer. I have the old one, the red one. You know, the new one's blue, but same airplane. I think the new one just has smart stuff in it. A friend of mine has the E-Flite RV7, and he says he loves it. But I noticed the other day that the thing has really been crashed a bunch of times, and he fixed it. So I don't know how good a flyer it is. So so I can't speak. I mean, he says he loves it, but it's been through hell, so I don't know. I haven't flown one, so I don't know if it's any good or not. But I like the Commander. That's a good flying airplane. So there you go. Chris says he loves his RV7. There you go. Oh, you got a P-25 coming to you? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Hey, Jeff in Lower Alabama, what's up? Yeah, that's my advice too for it. Get them both. What the hell? You know, that's I can't stop. That's why I bought this one. I've been dying for this one. They've had it on sale, so I bought it. The Albatross, the waterplane. So, and I love my L39s so much. That little one, I bought a backup one. I want to spare at the price at $199. It's just too good a deal not to get it. So I got a second one that's coming tomorrow, and oh, Hillary's coming by, Randy. Oh, that's cool. Good for you. Did you ever find out who the hell Hillary is? Sounds like you got a good woman there, Chris. Better hang on to her. Yeah, no, it wasn't Hillary Clinton. uh, someone came on our show. What the hell was her last name? Um, have you guys run into her anywhere else? We don't marry women there. We marry airplanes. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's what we thought, Randy. Did you figure out who it is, though? And has she been back anywhere else on anybody else's channel or anything? What the hell was her last name in the show? I bet there's a hint there of who it is. Hillary Wilson? No, that wasn't her name. What the hell was her name on the show? I forget. What does it take to get a blue wrench? You just have to be here for a little while. That I know you well enough to think you're not going to do something crazy once I give you a wrench, because I had a couple of bad episodes with people I gave wrenches to. So yeah, just keep coming. You know, hang out, have fun, and the wrench will come. It just all these blue wrenches you see here, they've been with me like 10 years. Pretty much all these guys in here have been here a long time. So at first I was giving them out right away, and then it backfired on me and a couple other guys. So now I just got to make sure you're here for the right reasons. You're not here to get a wrench so you can cause havoc, because that's what happened with the last idiot. So yeah, Chris, there's always one rotten apple that spoils the whole bunch. So yeah, Keith Christie came to a field actually where Wesley Miller, the boozer, your Motion RC flying rep, We went to his field. It's right by his house. I mean, literally, we could have hit a golf ball from where we were to his house. And he even stopped by while we were there. So yeah, we went there and flew all day. Had a good time. It was a great day. Um, I haven't flown it yet, but I've watched other videos. Jeff Custom actually has a video up of him flying it off the grass. And the only problem I saw he had with it is he had his differential thrust turned on, which was making it ground loop on him a lot. And then I think he finally turned it off, and then it took off fine. So, you know, the differential thrust is not made to be used in the air unless you're trying to do some crazy aerobatics. Don't know if that was worth a wrench. You already had a wrench. Yeah, I remember those days, Ken. When I grew up in Ohio, you know, East Cleveland, we got all the snow, right in the snow belt. So you shovel the driveway out so you could go to work in the morning, and when you come back at night, the snowplow put it all back in your driveway. So you think I had to dig it out again. That was a pain in the ass. Hated it. Absolutely hated it. That's why I moved to Florida. No more snow for me. So it's not going to get that cold tonight. Last night it went down to 49. It's 70 right now, so it's very comfortable out here tonight. Yeah, last night it was cold. I don't do wrenches, I bust my knuckles. Where are you at, Lori? Oh, Arcadia area of Maine. Is that where you are? Oh my God. Ugh. Oh my God. EQ, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, Laura, I have the same thing here. I'm so close to the Gulf. Yeah, I had that same situation. I'm about 10 degrees both ways. So, yeah, the Gulf is really that's why I live this close to the Gulf. I like it. So, yeah, that's exactly why I fly line of sight, guys. I do both. I mean, I have a lot of FPV gear, but I really enjoy watching the plane fly by. That's why I fly so low. You know, I'm rarely above 20 feet um, and slow because I just love watching the plane fly by. It's, you know, they're just so beautiful. I really love seeing the airplane, so that's why I keep it low and slow. You know, I want to see it. You know, going by in a blur, it doesn't. I mean, I've got fast airplanes. I used to pylon race, but and I still love doing that too when I get the chance. But you know, for the rest of these birds, especially these scale birds, you know, I just love looking at them. So that's why I like to fly low and slow. Yeah, I agree, Chris. I have a love affair with all my planes too. You know, everybody wants, oh, you should get an ugly stick or whatever because oh, they fly so great. Listen, I have lots of airplanes that fly great. I'm not going to waste my money on a plane that doesn't look like an airplane. You know, it's called an ugly stick for a reason because it's ugly. So yeah, I'm not going to have a love affair with that plane, so I'm not going to buy that plane. Everything I have is either scale or looks like a scale airplane, you know, almost, you know, close enough. I mean, it looks like a real airplane. Um, if it doesn't, I don't want it. I have no desire to have airplanes that don't look like airplanes. It doesn't have to be scale, but it, you know, it has to be scale-ish. It has to look like a real airplane. Yeah, that too, Ken. I do love aviation in general. Um, always have. You know, cars and planes been my life since as long as I can remember. Um, I think, oh, I don't know. I don't know where I was first introduced to this hobby as far as, well, not the hobby, but aviation. I know where I was introduced to the hobby, but I can't remember exactly. Um, oh, you like that new jet, do you, Mike? Yes, yeah. That won't be coming to my hangar. Oh, no kidding, Randy? No, I missed that one. I don't watch Brian Phillips, so I wouldn't have saw that. Yeah, you're right, RC Plane. I mean, as far as that goes, yeah, the planes are the prettiest things for sure. I just I love looking at these airplanes, all of them. I'm going to show you in a minute. I'm surrounded by airplanes. I'm going to show you the progress I've made on the hobby shop, or the my man cave hobby room apartment in the garage. Um, Tried to get farther on it today than I actually got. Had a couple issues, and I got to go into. I'm getting my back surgery tomorrow, so I'm going to be down for a good 2 weeks to a month. So I was trying to get more done today than, but it didn't happen. So yeah, so mine started, I think, I was like 8 years old, and we were still living in Cleveland. We came down here in spring break, to Florida to see my grandparents. And on the way back home, we were driving through Cleveland, real late at night, probably midnight, 1 o'clock. And we stopped at Cleveland Hopkins Airport. That's the international airport in Cleveland. And my dad took us inside, and we were walking down one of the gateways, and there was a 747 nosed into the window, just right up to the glass. So we stopped and we were looking at it, and a technician walked by, and now this is back in '68, and a technician walked by and said, can I help you folks? And my dad just said, no, we're just looking at the airplanes. We're coming back from Florida, and my kids, I thought they'd enjoy it, so I stopped to show them some airplanes. And he says, well, come on, I'll take you inside. So he took us all inside that 747 we were looking at, and my brother and I got to sit in the captain and first officer seats, right up front. It was really cool, and I'll never forget that. And I think that might have started my love affair with aviation. And then after that, my dad took us to Burke Lakefront Airport every year to watch Bob Hoover come and fly, doing all his aerobatic stuff. And I've been hooked on airplanes ever since. So yeah, it's been a great experience. I started flying RC in '73. So and I haven't given it up yet. So. Thanks for it. Yeah, so I am going to go live tomorrow night briefly, just to give you an update on the surgery, because I know a lot of you guys are concerned. So instead of keeping you guessing and wondering, I'm just going to go live and let you know how I'm doing. It shouldn't be a big problem, But there's always, you know, anytime you do anything, there's always a chance. You were chasing women in '73. Yeah. What, your babysitter? Born in '72. Oh my God. Seriously? I was born in '60. So, yeah, my Deb, my ex-wife, she's born in '49. Yeah. She just had her birthday. Was it? I think it was Tuesday. Hang on, let me look here. Yeah. Yeah, Tuesday. She turned 75 this past Tuesday. Yeah, I knew that, Randy. You know, we had talked about this before. I knew when you were born. So, Star Wars date in '72. Yeah, no kidding. That was the first movie I ever went to in a movie theater, was Star Wars. Stood in line all fucking day. God, what a nightmare that was. Wow, 20 in the room and 20 likes. Great job, guys. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Thank you. All right, so I guess let's give you a tour. So as you can see on my green screen behind me, that there's 2x4s standing up in front of the green screen. So the 2x4s are real. Everything behind it's all just smoke and mirrors. So I'm going to get up and turn the camera around and show you what I've got here. This is the back wall of my big garage. The garage is 40 by 60. Okay, so this is the 40 wall here. 2 60 walls going up the ends. So right now I've got all 3 walls here of the room, because the room up front is going to narrow and continue another 10 feet. But this is 20 by 20 right now. And I got one joist hung today. The walls are finished. The joist boards with all the joist hangers are installed, and I got one joist up, and I couldn't do any more. I just was wore out, and those things are damn heavy, and I'm working alone. Did all of this by myself. So let me show you what we got, and you'll get a little bit of, and you look at all the airplanes. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. Alright, so let me pick up the camera here. I'll try to do this. Let me hang on a minute. I'm gonna have to I gotta get the live view of the camera so I can see what I'm looking at. And if it doesn't come out very well, I'll turn the green screen off. So let me get to there, and then let me see it. Can I go? I thought there was a way to put this in full screen. can put it in studio mode. That's a little better. All right, we'll put it there for now. Okay. Oh, my back is killing me. Okay, so let me pick up the camera. And there's, of course, there's the building. That's what it looks like without the green screen. Now I have where the green screen starts right there is a green sheet of, this is a piece of cloth I bought at Walmart. And that projects that image of, a room behind me. Okay, so there's the corner right there. And there's my, so I'm overbuilding the shit out of this, but that's because that's what I want. So there's a 4x4 in the corner there, and that's through bolted, that 2x8 up there with the joist hangers hanging on it is bolted to the 4x4. It's just resting on the wall. It's not really, the 4x4s are supporting the board. It's just barely, and actually in the middle here, because the board has a bow in it, these hangers are not touching the top of the wall yet. But once I get weight on them, and there's a joist hanging in it, they're going to bow down and touch the top of the wall. But right now, they're not really touching the wall. And then as you go all the way up here to the front, there's the one joist that I have hanging. Let me see if I shade the camera there, that's better. So I got one joist in. And then I'm going to turn it around the other way. And then over here in this corner, same thing, 4x4 and the other joist panel with the hangers on it. And then, of course, there's airplanes everywhere. We got that's a Bronco, and then there's a Mustang right here. And of course the Albatross is on the desk. And then, I don't know if that's going to show up or not, but there's racks of airplanes all back there. There's almost 100 airplanes back there, all in racks I built. And then right here is my head. All right, let me turn it around here. Okay, now that corner there, so where that 4x4 is and the joist, that's the end of the wall straight there. Now, right there, where this is, there's going to be a 45 set of French doors that are let me find them. Yeah, right there. There's two sets of French doors standing right there. So the French door is going to be on this 4x4 right here at a 45 diagonally into the room this way, and then the room is going to narrow from 20 to 16. That's why the French door is going to be at a 45. And that's going to narrow this to 16, and then it's going to go 16 all the way down to the end. There's more planes down there. I wish I could get this higher so you could see. Now I got to shade that camera down here. Yeah. So yeah, that's 60 feet all the way to the door up front there. And we're going to go, I'm going to leave it 4 feet so I can come in the man door and get in the building. But so it's going to be another 26 feet past the 30. So this room, the hobby room, is going to be 20 by 30, but it's going to narrow to 16. The last 10 feet are going to be only 16 by 30. And that part, and then this is 20 by 30. Here, well, this part's 20 by 20, and then that'll be 16 by 10. But the overall size of the room will be 20, but will be a total of 30 feet. and then it'll narrow. So that's where we are in the room. Is that, did I got that in the right spot? I think it was that's too low. Too high. Get it right about there. So it'll sit straight. Oops. Okay. Okay. I couldn't see the chat, so let me go back and see what everybody was asking or saying. Yeah, I call it a hangar because it's big enough to be a hangar. This is, you know, if I had put a hangar door on the side of this building, on the 60-foot side of it, I could park probably 5 airplanes in here, full scale airplanes. You know, a Cessna 182, you know, a Piper Cub or a Piper Cherokee, Kit Fox. You know, I could put some airplanes in here for sure. You know, it's a big damn building. Oh, well, yeah, actually, Craig, there's a car over there. It's just covered with airplanes, but there's one of my cars is sitting over there. You didn't see it because it's got airplanes sitting on top of it. But there's a Impala SS sitting right there in the garage. So one of my cars is in here. I got 9 cars, 2 motorcycles, and a truck. So I'll be able to get, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to be able to get 10 cars in here after I'm done building this room. So, Lyndon Stewart, how you doing, man? So the once I go the 16-foot narrow for 10 feet more in the hobby room, then the living quarters, which is going to be the 16 by 26, is going to be elevated. So I'll be able to park 3 cars underneath the elevated section on this side of the garage, and then I can park 5 more cars down that side of the garage over there, which is going to be the automotive workshop area over there. And then I should be able to pull at least 2 more cars straight in between the rows on each side of the garage. I should be able to drive 2 straight up the middle. So so I'm thinking I'm going to get probably 10 cars in here, and both motorcycles. The truck, well, the truck could fit in this side or in the middle, but it won't fit under. I'm not going to be able to elevate the the living quarters high enough to get the truck in there, so the truck won't be able to fit there. Just my low cars. So what would you build your load-bearing walls out of, Randy? I don't understand what you think is stronger than 4x4s. How long to complete? Oh, I don't know, Micah. It's I'm going into surgery tomorrow. I'm going to be out of commission for a minimum of 2 weeks. And yeah, foam board. There you go, Michael. And then I'm working alone, so it's a lot of work to do this by yourself. It's not, especially putting those 20-foot long joists, 2x8 by 20, 7 feet in the air is a bitch to do alone. So I got one in today, but that's as far as I got. And like I said, I'm going to be down for a good 2 weeks. I hope to have at least this room and the living section before Christmas. I'm hoping, and I think that's doable. It just depends on how good I feel. It's been slow going. My back is such a mess. Yeah, I wish I had Jay Leno's money. God, I'd build a hell of a garage. It's going to come out pretty good. Yeah, well, that's kind of the problem, Keith. Right now, I'm not working on planes, really. I assembled this one, but yeah, I've got so many planes I want to work on that I'm not working on because I'm building the room. So these planes are just sitting. I've had this Bronco for a month now, and I haven't had a chance to fly it because I need to get the props on right. He doesn't have the props on correctly, and I'm trying to fix that, but again, I just don't have time. I'm working on the room, not airplanes, which is killing me. And I was working on my car. I was doing a lot of work on my one car. I went and got an estimate to get it painted. So the car's going in paint in a month because I got the car ready. I had to do the brakes and stuff on it to get it so I could drive it to the paint shop. So he's getting ready to paint it. He's got a project ahead of mine. So it's going to be a month and a half, he said, before he'll get to mine. So that was in the works too. I just got so many things going on right now, guys. And I'm trying to make time for all of them, but my back has been the big problem. Trying to do this work, it's just painful. Yeah, it's very painful to do all this kind of stuff with my back jacked up. So, and I'm sure I'm not doing it any good, but this shit's got to be done. So, I'm just going to have to work through the pain. That's all. I don't have a choice. I want this stuff done, and nobody else is going to do it. I can't pay somebody to do it. Victor, what's up? So I'm just going to muddle through. Tomorrow I'll find out after I get out of the surgery. We'll see how I feel, and they already told me I can't do anything for 2 weeks. I can't pick up anything more than a gallon of milk. So, did you have to get permission to climb it at that rate, Michael, or are you allowed to just do that? I know you can't. You have to get permission to do a unlimited takeoff, but after you're out of air, You know, once they give you an altitude, you can climb it at any discretion. Well, Michael, the problem, I'm not allowed to bend over, so that's a problem. So I mean, I can as long as I bend at the knees, but I can't bend over. I'm not allowed to bend over. So I'm thinking if I do go flying, I'm just going to take airplanes out of the trailer and put them immediately in a plane stand, so I don't have to bend over, or at least not much. I'll have to bend over to put it on the ground and pick it up off the ground. But as far as like putting a battery in it and everything, I'm going to have to do that in a plane stand, which I don't normally do, but that's what's going to happen. Thank you, Lyndon. Yeah, so like I said, I'm going to go live tomorrow night. I don't know what time, probably 9, just to give you an update. You know, so you guys, you know, because I know a lot of you are going to be worried, and I don't want to keep you hanging. So I'm going to go live and let you know how I'm doing. You know, if everything went as planned, and you know, I'm doing okay. So yeah, Jet Tech Don, it's a in and out thing today. I'm only going to be, they say 3 hours, but most of that is just doing a lot of prep work before, and then I have to lay in the recovery room for like a half an hour to an hour before they'll release me. So a good hour and a half of that is just, you know, prepping before and waiting after. She said that I'm only going to be on the table for probably 20 to 40 minutes, depending on how it goes. So I shouldn't be laying on the table much longer than that. It's all the pre-prep, and then they you know, they have to observe me after the surgery to make sure I'm okay to go. Plus, I'm not supposed to move for 30 minutes, and I just have to lay on my back on a cot, basically, or a gurney, which you guys all know how comfortable those are. Yeah, Michael. Yeah, so that's why I said I'm gonna Roach Coach. What's up? I'm gonna go live tomorrow night to let you know how I'm doing. So it'll probably be some between 8 and 9 o'clock, I would guess. I'll probably go live and let you guys know how I'm doing. Yeah, luckily I don't think there's any cutting involved in this one. This is strictly needles. They have to go into my hip bone to abstract some stem cells, and then they're going to inject them into the 2 discs, the 2 herniated discs I have, one in my neck, one in my back, lower back, which is killing me right now. God. And then they're gonna do some kind of a fiber fill thing in the discs. Instead of putting concrete in there, they've got this new stuff. It stays flexible. It's supposed to I don't know. I'm going to use the word inflate, but that's really not what it's doing. But it's going to revitalize my blown discs. This fiber that they're putting in there, and then hopefully the stem cells are going to help heal the injury. So we'll see how it goes. You know, it's been this procedure's been getting a lot of attention over the years, and more every year. Is that what it's called, Lori? Okay. So how did your friends? They turn out okay? They're good now? Yeah, Gorilla Glue. If I had my way, I would definitely be using Gorilla Glue. You're right. Yeah, 'cause, 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 ' you doing, man? Yeah, some sanding and balancing of the discs. Yeah, we'll probably do that tomorrow night, Fred. Well, I would be lying if I said that I'm not concerned, Craig. But um, I have a very good friend that's an orthopedic surgeon, and you know, he wants to operate on my back, but um, he's old school, so he's not paying attention to all this new technology. And like Lori says, she's a techie person, and so am I in that respect. And I think this, from what I've read, I think this has um, a good chance of doing better than old school procedures that most people tell you don't do it. So I'm going to go for it, and we'll see what happens. I don't think it's going to make me any worse. If it doesn't work, then I can always go back to conventional operations. But I think I want to give this a shot and see if it's going to work. Well, I hope you're right, Michael. I hope it's going to be great because it's been 2 years now almost of living in constant pain, and I really hope this is going to relieve it, because I know this is going to hurt a lot. After they already told me that, because of where they have to take the stem cells from my hip bone, it's going to be painful. So, but that'll heal for sure, and then hopefully the rest of the work is going to heal my back. So we'll see. So is that how you hurt yourself at work today? You got yourself a headache? Well, Michael, I'm hoping to get. I won't be able to work on the room, but I can probably work on airplanes. So I'm hoping to at least get some airplanes. I'm going to do a lot of video work too. I've got a lot of editing to do. I've got a bunch of videos that I haven't put up yet, so I'm going to do that. Going to get a lot of video work done and get some airplanes fixed. and maybe do some cleaning up. Yeah, Jeff, that's a good question. Yeah, did you fall asleep and bang your head? Is that how you got hurt at work today? I don't know about going live more often, Michael. You know, you wouldn't believe how many people get pissed at me for going live as much as I do, which is not that much. And I get a lot of hate mail for that. I don't know why. I don't know why people get mad. I mean, they're not going to go live. Why do they care that I'm going live? I don't get it. Yeah, walking is the only part that doesn't hurt, Don. It's the standing still or bending over. But as long as I'm moving, it doesn't hurt that bad. That's the best therapy is walking. I hope that they tell me I can do some walking, you know, after, I don't know how long they want. I know they want me this for 24 hours. I ain't supposed to do anything but sit on a couch. They don't want me doing anything. Yeah. Victor banged his head on the TV and his head bled because it was a sharp TV. I don't know what it is. Jealousy, jackasses. I don't know. I just, you know, I just let them. I don't care. I'm gonna go live anyway. I don't give a crap. I don't know why they give a shit, but whatever. Yeah, that's exactly right, Michael. They don't have to watch. They can change the channel. So, you know, if you don't like that I'm gone live, then change the channel. Go watch something else. You don't have to come to my show. Start out as a Toshiba. So your TV's switched on you right in the middle, huh? Oh my God, that's funny. Now I bumped this and put the tail of the plane right in my face. A little bit over there. Well, Bill, what's up? Been sick all day. Oh no, really? What kind of sick, Bill? What's wrong with you? Yeah, right. Right, Micah. Yes, just don't click. You know, you don't have to choose to click on it, you know. Hey, Dylan, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Oh, wow, we got 28 in here now. That's great, guys. Thank you. Thanks for coming. 25 likes, too. That's awesome. We're doing really good tonight. There was something I was going to show you tonight, airplane-wise, and I can't think what the hell it was now. So you weren't throwing up, Bill, just your stomach's hurt all day? Is that what's going on? Okay. Well, what'd you have for dinner, Bill? Chicken soup. Well, there you go. Chicken soup always works. We always have that in the house, just in case. Campbell's. You got to go with Campbell's. Wow, we're up to 30 in the room. 27 likes. This is awesome. Great going, guys. I guess I'm going to have to give you guys the tour again. All you guys that came late. Had a wired remote? Are you serious? God, I don't think I ever had a VCR that had a wired remote. I don't think so. That's funny. Hell yes, it had a wired remote. God, I can't think of. Did it only have one button on it, Michael? And you had to like click it once to play and click it twice to back up and click it 3 times. Everyone's in here for prop balancing. If I could get the damn props off the damn Bronco, I could do those. That's what I've been trying to do, is get these damn props off. He's got the spinners all jacked up. They're not on straight. They're wobbling around, and so I don't know what he did to it. So I gotta get those spinners off, and get the props off, to fix that. I can't believe. I mean, my first VCRs were betas, not VHS, and they didn't have a wired remote. They were. I don't think they did. Did they? I still have it. I have 2 beta machines. I don't know how many VHS machines I've got, but I've got 2 beta machines, 2 Sony betas. You want a discount code for the yoga pants, really? Boss 223, what's up? How you doing, man? I still have that microwave, Randy. Yeah. Gigantic, all metal, big glass door microwave. Yeah, thing's ancient. It has to be like from '73. Still works. Now, actually, I think I have 2 of them. The one's got the knob on it, and then the other one's push button, I think. But they're both old, that old. They're super old ones. Yeah. VHS, VCR. Yeah, it's kind of like an 8-track. Yes, very similar. Yeah, that's why I kept it, Randy, because it still works good. I think it has more power than any of the new ones today. And it was big enough to cook a turkey in it. The thing was gigantic. So that's why I kept them. I have a refrigerator that came in the house new when my grandparents had it built here in Florida in 1968. It's the first frost-free, it's a GE refrigerator, and it's the first frost-free refrigerator, and it still works. And I have it out in the garage. I took it when I sold the house. I took the refrigerator with me. They begged me to let it stay. And I said, nope, got to take it with me. Sorry, you can't have my refrigerator. So I still have that refrigerator too. A washer and dryer that's 31 years old. Wow. Oh my God, a refrigerator that's $4,000? Holy crap. That thing better give you an orgasm. Yeah, it better do windows too for that kind of money. It has a TV in the door. Yeah, there you go. That's what you need. You need a TV in the door as much as you need to have internet service on your transmitter so you can order a Jimmy John sandwich from your radio. Yeah, it'll break in 4 years. Yeah, just when the warranty runs out. Yeah, it'll quit. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Michael. So, Wild Bill, you still here? Fred, you still here? Yeah, I was going to say, yeah, he didn't buy it, Michael. He just saw it. They're only expected to last 3 to 5 years. Oh, that's bullshit. They last longer than that. You can buy an extended warranty that'll take care of that. Yeah, exactly, boss. It's I just need it to refrigerate the food. I don't need it to cook, clean, do the clothes, laundry, have a TV. Yeah, I don't need all that. I just need to keep food cold. That's all I need. That's good, Fred. that worked out real well, didn't it? All right, Fred. Don't go away because I'm gonna give you the tour of my room here. How far I got. I'm just waiting to hear from Wild Bill. I want to make sure Bill's still here. I don't want him to come back and say I missed it. So, well, Bill, get your butt back in here. It was working right up until the electricity went off during the fire. Oh my God, that's funny. I'm going to send Wild Bill a message. Tell him to get his butt back in here. Wow, we're losing a bunch of people. 22 down. Holy crap. Where did everybody go? All right, Roach. We'll see you later, man. Have a good night. Hey, Dan, what's up? Good to see you, man. Oh, is that what's going on, Michael? They're going to see the sailors introduce the new Harbor Freight plane? All right, so I'm going to do another tour for you guys that got here late. Fred, Michael, Mike, unless you were just, well, I think you saw it, though. I think you were lurking. Um, yeah, for you latecomers. So let me, hang on a minute. Let me change this so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. All right. All right. Let me get past here. What the hell? Why the hell is that loose? That's weird. Okay. So the back wall here that you're looking at with the green screen is the 40-foot side of the building, the back of the building. And it's 15.8 tall in the middle to that peak. And then there's, you see that truss comes down about 2 feet. Let me show you. Yeah, right there. There's the truss. So I'm losing 2 feet of headroom there. All right. So that's why these walls, I only made these walls 81, and I think they're 81 inches tall, 81 and an 8 to be exact. And the reason they're short like that is because I needed headroom upstairs for the upstairs part. So I wanted to get headroom up there, so I made these short on purpose. Okay, so there's the corner, which is the 2 framed walls and a 4x4 in the corner that everything's attached to. And then that's a 2x8 through bolted to that 4x4 with the joist hangers on it. And the joist hangers are actually not touching the wall, but they will when once I put the joists in them. That it's going to, the weight's going to come down and rest on the wall. So the wall is going to help support the joist, but there's also the 4x4s with the crossboard is the main support. And this, it's 20 feet across the back, 20 feet up the side here to that point there. And I got 1 joist in so far. Now that wall is going to continue another 10 feet past that 4x4. That's just the stopping point because that's all the farther that board would reach is 20 feet. So I'm going to put another 10-foot board past that because they extend the room to 30 feet. So the hobby room is going to be 30 feet deep. It's 20 feet wide at this port, and it's only going to be, at that last 10 feet is only going to be 16 feet wide because it has to narrow in the garage. I need the room to get cars in and out. So that's where we are on that side. And then I'll spin around to the other side. So that's the other corner, which is, you know, right in the middle of the garage. That's the 20-foot mark. That's the center of the garage. And it's a couple inches past that. And again, there's another 4x4 with the 2x8 through bolted to the 4x4. And the joist hangers, again, they're not touching the top of the wall, but as soon as I put a joist, get all that weight on it, they'll come down and rest on the wall. Okay, and then let me turn around this way here to get, and then here, at that corner, and by the way, if Craig, if you're still watching, my 94 Impala SS is right there. The Carbon Z T28 on the roof, right there, is sitting on the roof of the car. There's a car right there. It's covered with airplanes, but there's a car sitting right there. So, so at this post here, this one here. That's the 20-foot mark this way. At that point, it's going to 45 in, and then there's 2 French doors right there. Yeah, right there, all the way by the garage door. There's 2 French doors standing up there. One of them's coming right here. It's going to be at that 45 off this corner, right here. And it's going to 45 in to 16 foot. That's where this is going to go 10 feet, 16 foot at ground level, and then it's going to be 16 foot, 26 deep or long to, but it'll be elevated, so I can park cars under that portion. So that's what's coming next. But I got to get all the joists in here next. So we'll do all of these, and then we'll go from there. But it's coming along. The biggest part of this is doing it alone. It's very hard to get this stuff, you know, that board with the joist hangers on it up there by myself was a bitch. So hell, getting that joist right there, you know, in by myself was a bitch. So I'm making good progress, but it could definitely go faster if I had some help. It would definitely go faster. But we're making good progress. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, I'm hoping I'm hoping it's going to be cool. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to work out pretty good. That's my hope anyway. Hey, what's up, Juno? There's Wild Bill. Yeah, hopefully I've got, you know, I'm hoping with all the room upstairs going to be great to get a lot of this crap off the floor, if not permanently, at least temporarily, while I'm still building the room. Jeff Adams, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Oh, no kidding. You're working on your F-18, are you? That's cool. Are you videotaping it, Jeff? Are we going to see any video of that? Yeah, the wings are pretty they're comfortable on the couch for sure. Yeah. Yeah, relaxing after a long flight. Yeah. Yeah, there's let's see, Draco and two gliders are laying on the couch there. Yeah. Do you hear a cricket? I didn't hear a cricket. Is there a cricket in here? All right, Laura, you have a good night. Thank you. Yeah, I'll update you guys tomorrow. You've been hearing a cricket? Really? I don't hear a cricket here tonight. I mean, I've had them before, no doubt, but I don't hear one tonight. Tinnitus? Yeah, it could be. I have very, very limited bouts with that. It doesn't happen very often, but I do get a little tinnitus now and then. All right, Chris, you have a good night too. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Boss, you out of here? All right, we'll see you later. Have a good night. Oh, wait, I hear a cricket now. I don't think he's in the garage, though, but I hear a cricket now. I don't think he's in the garage. I think he's outside the garage. Did Big Jim show up? Oh, I missed him. Where's he at? Oh, there he is. What's on the table? Read the scroll, man. You just missed it, Jim. I just gave everybody the tour of the hobby room and everything, where I'm at. You just missed it. Damn it. Yeah, I hear the cricket now. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't think he's in the garage. I think he's outside the garage. He's not loud enough to be in the garage. That's why I didn't hear him. Yeah, you can rewind. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, check it out. You'll be impressed. Well, Michael, why don't you take him home? Your dog could use a buddy, couldn't he? I remember Blockbuster. Yeah, always remember to rewind, for sure. Yeah. That's funny. You guys heard that cricket before. I didn't hear him. I hear him now, but I didn't hear him before. Just wasn't paying attention, I guess. I was going to call you earlier, Jim. I have another L39 showing up tomorrow. They're still on sale for $199, so I bought another one. I want to have a backup. I love that jet. God, that thing's fun to fly. I'm going to walk over there. I don't think he's in this, but I'm going to go see if he's in here. I'll be right back. I'm just going to walk over here for a second. I want to know if he's in the garage or not. He is in the garage. He's all the way up by the front door. I didn't think the sound was coming from there. I thought it was over there behind the car. So I went over there behind the car, and he wasn't over there. But then I got walking over toward the front door, and it got really loud. I was like, well, son of a bitch. And then he stopped. So I got close to him. He shut up. So he is in the garage. I didn't think he was in the garage. You bought another hammer, a hammer ray? Oh, yeah? A hammer ray, huh? Wow. Oh, my God. Oops. You bought another sheet of foam board as a backup. What are you giving? What are you giving to your kids, Fred? So it's 70 right now here in the garage. Oh, it went down to 66, but it was. I think it was 80 today. It didn't get real hot, but it was a very nice day today, actually. They're still on 75%. Oh, Lyndon, he was in a Zoom 2 weeks ago. He's just working his butt off. The new job he's got him working quite a bit. Yeah, he's just busy, but he's doing good. You know, he's back in Atlanta. He's living up there again, and Oh, is that right, Fred? You're eating animals that were vegan. So you're living the vegan lifestyle vicariously through them. Yeah, we all miss Dave's show. I wish he'd come back to do I wish he'd do a show again, but I think that part of his I think he's done with that. Because you have foamaticulitis, RC plane. That's why you have 70 airplanes and want more. Now I have 170 and I want more. No, Lyndon, I don't think he's done flying. You know, I don't think he's going to do shows anymore. At least not till he gets probably settled in with the new job. I'm sure he'll stay in the hobby. He's just not going to be doing any shows right now. I don't know if he'll ever do them again or not, but I just think he's too wound up with work right now to worry about doing any kind of YouTube show. No, RC plane 170. Not 100. I wish I had 117. Yeah, no, about 170, I'm guessing. And Fred's got me beat. Fred has more planes than I do. So I'm not winning this war. Fred's got me beat. Yeah, that's closer to, yeah, somewhere around that. It's like it's like Alcoholics Anonymous. Hi, my name's Kenny, and I buy Radio Patrol airplanes. Hi, Kenny. Yeah, there you go. A planaholic. There you go. Hi, Fred. Yeah, they're just too beautiful. They keep coming out with these beautiful airplanes, and I gotta have it. So, thanks, Fred. Yeah. I mean, that L-39, I'm so happy with that L-39. I ordered another one, so that one's coming tomorrow. So, that one will just stay in the box with the 30 other airplanes over there still in the box. Because every one of those, well, there's one over there I keep forgetting. I got to get, my Miss America Mustang is over there. I got to get that out of the box. I'm going to fly that. But everything else over there is a duplicate. It's an extra one of a plane I really like. So I have two, or I don't think I have three of anything, of any one airplane. Got a lot of twosies, but I don't think I have three of anything. Two extras, yeah. No, I don't believe I have two of any, two extras. Yeah, take two. They're small. Yeah, Heli Direct's got some sales on batteries right now. Some Pulse batteries. I bought some batteries from them. They came yesterday. Yeah. And do you guys watch Cletus McFarlane? The Freedom Factory, the track down here in Bradenton. Any of you guys watch that guy? Yeah, Lyndon, how many pairs of shoes does your daughter have? I guarantee it's more than 7. How old's your daughter? Yeah, that's why I had to build this big garage RC plane. My planes have reached the kitchen years ago. They're in the bathroom, they're in the bedroom, they're everywhere. I had to get them out of the house. So I had to build this to get them out of the house. Yeah, Jim, that's what's on the table. You're right, I do like it. Smart ass. Yeah, see, so they have way more pairs of shoes than you have airplanes. They only have 2 feet. They can only wear 1 pair at a time. So why do they need so many shoes? You know, so next time they ask you why you need so many airplanes, ask them why they need so many shoes. Yeah, I can't keep up with Fred. He's just like way out of hand. Like, yeah, I thought I was bad, but Fred's got me beat by a long shot. I have a question for you, Fred. So what receiver, like the L39 that you got coming, or you already have it. You haven't put it together yet. But what receiver are you going to put in that plane? No, he doesn't fly him RC plane. He just puts them on the kitchen table behind him during our Zoom sessions. So we have something to talk about. RC plane, weren't you paying attention? I just gave you a tour. Yeah, Tandy receivers. There you go. Hey, I put a in my Albatross. There's a tactic receiver in this plane. You know, I've got 3 tactic receivers here with no place to put them. So I put the tactic receiver in this. So how much does that receiver cost? You know, to buy them separately so you can put them in your airplanes. $80. Oh my God. $40 on sale. I just looked it up. $79.99 for that receiver. Oh my God. Sure, you can use it in a twin motor plane, Lyndon. Why wouldn't you? Yeah, you can use that in a twin. See, Fred, that's the main reason I got away from Spectrum. It wasn't the reliability issue as much as the price. You know, I mean, like I said, I still buy their planes when they come with receivers. You know, the bind and fly stuff they come out with, but you know, I could not buy those kind of receivers to put in the rest of my airplanes. It's just too expensive. I'd never afford to have all these planes ready to fly. There's just no way. I can't afford that. On sale, that's 4 times more than I pay for a receiver. You know, and it's supposed to be $80. If you got them for 40, you did good. That's an $80 receiver. I can't afford that. That's crazy. Yeah, I used to do that too, Fred. That just got old. I got really tired of swapping receivers around. That was a pain in the butt. So you know, just like you, whenever my receivers are on sale, I buy a shit ton of them. And yeah, Keith. I don't have many planes new in the box that aren't a duplicate plane. I know of one. Um, you know, everything that's in a box, just about everything that's in a box, is either an ARF that I haven't gotten around to building yet. I have a couple of those. Or it's a duplicate plane. I'm already flying one. You know, this is a backup because they discontinue them, and I don't want to lose out. So I've got a second Valiant. I've got a second EC 1500. That free wing Yak 130, the 80 or the 90 millimeter. Got a second one of those. I have 2 of the Spitfires from Hobby King. I have a Pitts. I got 2 Pitts. You know, the FMS Pitts. I love that airplane. Yeah, so all my duplicates are you know, backup planes in case I, you know, crash one. So that's why they're still in the box, because I don't need them both out of the box. I don't need to fly both of them. Now, there are a few exceptions. The F-86 that I got from FMS, both of those are out of the box, and I've flown both of those. So what you're saying is, yes, I could, but I'd rather spend them on second and third planes. I'm not sure what you mean, Micah. What do you? Yes, I could, but I'd rather spend. I don't know what you. What am I not spending that I'm spending on second and third planes? Oh, I know. Yeah, I got that reality check one night from George Watts. You know, he pretty much, you know, he says, you know, Kenny, you know, at $300 a plane and 100 planes is $30,000. I'm like, oh wow, yeah, I guess you're right. Like, oh my god, yeah. So yeah, the reality check was. Well, yeah, there's a truth to that, Mike. Yeah, because they discontinue planes, and I've lost out on so many planes that they discontinued that I didn't even get one of because they stopped making them. Now, Micah, because you think about it, if I had to spend $80 a receiver, on 170 airplanes. How much money is that? Okay? So yeah, there's a huge difference between an $80 receiver and a $10 receiver. So, you know, yeah, there's a huge difference there. Well, Keith, honestly, $300 is about the average because I have a lot of planes that are less than $300. You know, almost everything I buy from Horizon, I buy on sale. So, like my Valiant, the Cherokee, even the EC 1500 I bought on sale, it was under $300. So yeah, most of my stuff is under $300. But then I have some that are way more than $300. So I would say the average is still right around $300. You know, like the jet I got coming tomorrow, it's only 199 bucks. You know, so that's you know, so yeah, I would say honestly that 300 bucks is a pretty fair guess as an average price for all the planes. Yeah, that's pretty realistic, I think. Yeah, but see that you're right. You know, the RV8 Tiger Cat were worth $300, but I don't have a backup Tiger Cat. I have a broken Tiger Cat that I'm repairing, and a new Tiger Cat. I only have one RV8. I don't have a backup for that. My 1700 planes, the only one I paid, the Corsair, I didn't pay $300 for my original Mustang because I bought it like 7 years ago. The 1700 Mustang, so it wasn't that expensive, and it was and of course I bought it on sale because you know me and sales. So. Well, I don't have thirds of any airplanes, Mike. I said that earlier. I don't have a third of anything. And I only have about a dozen airplanes that I have seconds of. So, yeah. How you doing, Spencer? You missed the tour. I showed everybody where I'm at with the room. You'll have to back the video up and watch it. Oh, you didn't miss it? Oh, okay, good. Wow, Keith, why in the world do you have all of that in that plane? What did you do? Upgrade the motor, the ESC, and then make it an 8S bird? Is that what you did? Oh, come on, Keith. That plane doesn't feel like it's going to fall out of the sky. It does 80 miles an hour, for crying out loud. Who are you kidding? And it's not even your favorite plane. What's your favorite plane? You're not sure which one is your favorite plane. All right, fair enough. I know it's tough. It's tough to actually pinpoint which one's the favorite. Yeah, the one I'm flying. That's a good answer, Fred. My favorite plane is the one I'm flying at the moment. That's my favorite plane. Yep. That plus the one that comes home in one piece. Yeah. Yeah, I can't afford those either, Jim. Neither one, hookers or blow. I can't afford. Yeah. That's why I don't do either one of those. Way out of my price range. Thanks, Fred. Yeah, I hope so too. Yeah, if I had a house on this property, my taxes would be that high. We were going to build a house. We ain't going to build one now. The property taxes would kill me. I can't do it. We're just going to replace the trailer. That won't increase the taxes. So. Oh, I didn't know you were in a band, Keith. What did you do? Yeah, I know, Michael. Isn't that ridiculous? Yeah. Oh no shit, Keith. So you got a salary or a set pay for each concert. They had to split the rest. Well, that was a good gig for you. Holy shit. What year was that, Keith? Mid 80s, yeah. 80. Let's see, where was I? Shit, I wasn't making 200 a week in the 80s. Shit. Good for you, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I was working at an auto parts store up in Ohio in the 80s. I think I was making like $4 an hour. Something like that. Oh wow, you had to buy their dinner out of your $200? Damn, that sucks. Shit. I hope they liked McDonald's. You guys traveling around in a bus? Michael Bear, are you making more money now than you've ever made in your history of pay, or did you make more money before? A 68 Chevy school bus. Oh my God, that's funny. Keith, when you come down here next year, you got to make more time for me because we got to go flying and then we got to hang out because I got a lot to talk about with you. we definitely have to talk. So you tell your wife to schedule some more time for me. Oh my God, I really want to hear about this. This is cool. Were you the bus driver? Michael, you're probably right. You probably are losing money. Your Social Security benefits aren't going to go up anymore. You're already made the most you're going to make. So you really are probably losing money. You probably should retire. Yeah, you and the lighting guy drove, yeah. That's great. What band did you roadie for? What our sound guy for? What was the name of the band? I don't know what you mean by that, Michael. What do you mean it's taxed at 100%? How old are you? Axel, what's up? How you doing, man? No kidding. Huh. Wow. And were you going like state to state, or did you stay local in the one area? So what age are you going to retire at, Michael? Oh, God. Gee, thanks, Fred. Jesus. Need money for 6S lipos. Hey, just be thankful you're not flying a turbine. You know, they need money for Jet A fuel every week. Yeah, well, you could spend more time at the animal shelter if you weren't flying the jet. Yeah, we all wish we had Michael's job. So Axel, when was the last time you flew an airplane? You know, a real airplane with your private pilot license. $1990. Oh my God. Yeah, Bob Hoover got, I think he flew till he was 90. And then the U.S. wouldn't give him a private pilot's license anymore, so he went to Canada and got it there. They weren't going to stop him from flying. Well, yeah, we understand that, Michael. Yeah, you're right. It's not a fake airplane. It's a real airplane. I should have worded it full scale. Yeah. Yeah, made in China. Yeah. So did you arrest him, Axel? Cool. Good job. So what'd you learn, Michael? What's it telling you? Did a doctor have to prescribe that for you, or did you just go get one? Great. You went to all that trouble just so you could wear a monitor for a month. You are crazy. Oh my God, you're crazy. Oh my God. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it. I gotta go get some sleep for my operation tomorrow. So, all right. So have a great night. Good to see y'all. Hey, Ben, how you doing, man? Yeah, I was just signing off. You just got in time to say hi and bye. Yeah, I'm gonna go live tomorrow, Michael. Let everybody know how I'm doing. So I'll probably go about 8 o'clock, I guess. Um, because we'll do it. They'll be doing a Zoom after that. Yeah, it's a surgical procedure. It's not really surgery. It's an outpatient thing. It really shouldn't be a problem. So I'm hoping for the best. Um, so yeah. So check in tomorrow night on the show because I'm going to come on just to let everybody know how I'm doing. So, all right, guys. So have a great night. Thanks for coming. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Let you know how I'm doing, and hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes well. So, Wiggs, how you doing, man? All right. So, all right. Good night, guys. Have a great night. And thanks for coming. We'll see you later.